Prepare to have your understanding of human evolution completely reshaped. Groundbreaking discoveries in Kenya have unveiled the first ever hand fossils of Paranthropus boisei, an extinct human relative, revealing a surprising blend of dexterity and gorilla-like strength. These fossils, found alongside skull and teeth, are sparking a major debate about their tool-using capabilities. Previously, Paranthropus boisei was primarily known through its distinctive skull and massive teeth, with molars up to 4 times larger than ours. This earned them the nickname Nutcracker Man, hinting at their powerful jaws and diet. But what about the rest of their body? How did they interact with their environment? Now, we're starting to get answers.
The remarkably well-preserved hand bones showcase a long thumb, straight fingers, and a mobile pinkie, enabling a powerful grip, much like how we hold a hammer. But here's where it gets controversial. Certain features, like the broad shape of the finger bones, bear a striking resemblance to those of a gorilla. The partial skeleton, dating back over 1.52 million years, was unearthed at Kubi Fora, a site on the eastern edge of Lake Turkana. The hand and foot bones are unique among other hominins. Hominins, for those new to the term, encompass all species that emerged after our genetic split from the great apes, roughly 6 to 7 million years ago. This includes Homo sapiens, us, Neanderthals, early Homo species like Homo erectus, and more distant relatives like Australopithecus afarensis, the famous Lucy.
This is the first time we can confidently link Paranthropus boisei to specific hand and foot bones,
says Carrie Mongol, the lead author of the study published in the journal Nature. Tracy Kivel, director of the Department of Human Origins at the Max Planck Institute for Evolutionary Anthropology, adds that the hand is quite unexpected. It is clearly the hand of a human ancestor, but also has features that are remarkably similar to gorillas, which is surprising. No other hominin that we know of has hand morphology that is so gorilla-like, which greatly broadens our perspective on what is possible within the human evolutionary story of hand use, she adds. P. boisei lived in eastern Africa between 1.3 and 2.6 million years ago, coexisting with at least 3 other hominin species, Homo habilis, Homo rudolfensis, and Homo erectus. And this is the part most people miss. While some researchers previously believed only Homo species could make stone tools, recent discoveries challenge this assumption. Stone artifacts found in Kenya, dating back 2.9 million years, suggest tool use was more widespread in the hominin family tree than previously thought. Mongol suggests that the proportions of P. boisei's hands would have allowed them to manipulate stone tools just as effectively as the Homo species living in Africa at the time.
Ryan McCrae, a paleoanthropologist at the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History, highlights a crucial point. Without a smoking gun of stone tools found in a fossilized hand, or stone tools found at a site with only one hominin species represented, we may never know for sure who was and was not making these tools. But this paper is a huge step in the Paranthropus the toolmaker hypothesis. Unlike later humans like Neanderthals and Homo sapiens, P. boisei and its contemporaries likely couldn't precisely pinch their fingers together. The hand fossils also suggest that P. boisei shared grasping capabilities with gorillas, which would have allowed it to grab and strip tough-to-eat plants. While the hands indicate adept climbing, their feet had arches, perfect for upright walking. The fossils were found during excavations between 2019 and 2021 by a team led by co-author Louise Leakey. Her grandparents, the renowned paleoanthropologists Louis and Mary Leakey, discovered the first P. boisei skull in the 1950s, giving it the Nutcracker Man moniker. However, the wear on their teeth indicates they chewed and ground tough foods like tubers and roots. The latest fossils emerged from a layer of sandy silt just above an extraordinary trackway of hominin footprints made public last year. The footprints attributed to P. boisei and Homo erectus suggest they lived as neighbors, not competitors, in the same habitat. Mongol suggests the two species would have occupied different ecological niches, with P. boisei likely specializing in plant-based foods. What do you think? Could Paranthropus boisei have been tool users? Does the gorilla-like hand morphology change your understanding of human evolution? Share your thoughts in the comments below.